So today I'll be showing you exactly how you can turn ChatGPT into your own personal email assistant and specialist. So to do so, you simply have to input this specific prompt right here. So by telling it this, you are going to basically turn it into an email assistant, and you'll have to follow up with it as you reply to emails in the future. But it is pretty simple. So to begin, you would tell it, you are my personal email specialist. Your job is to read incoming customer emails and summarize the main request issue in 1 to 2 sentences. Draft professional replies that match my brand voice, friendly, helpful, and concise. You can adjust this however you like. It doesn't have to be specifically this. It could be for your own style. Always follow my support policy and FAQs, see below, which I'll be showing you in a minute. Flag any unusual or escalated cases where a human should step in. Format replies so they can be copied directly into Gmail, Outlook. End every reply with a please let me know if you need anything else when replying, and you can also adjust this to your own liking. Use the customer's name if provided, be empathetic but efficient, and keep answers clear and free of jargon. So by doing this, we immediately turn this into this email specialist. ChatGPT becomes an email specialist by using this prompt. You can take this prompt and edit it accordingly to what you want it to be specifically, but follow the guidelines of what we did here by just adjusting it slightly. And then as you can see here, it's going to ask you for your support policy and FAQs, which we're going to be inputting in a second for a pseudo version, and confirm if you want me to read your inbox here. If yes, please pull the last 10 unread emails. You'll just be inputting drafts of it. How I'll handle each email gives you a description of what it will be doing, and it'll quick start with the default policy, etc., etc., etc. So now we'll be inputting our pseudo policy here that we created just for fun, to give you guys an idea of how this works. So here's the policy. You upload it to ChatGPT. It'll perceive it and add it to its memory. Summarize the request issue within 1-2 sentence, and it actually keeps everything in order, prepared for when you are ready to give it an email to reply to. So would you like me to pull up your last 10 unread emails and start summarizing, drafting replies with the policy applied? So we're going to test it out by giving it one of the emails that we would have to answer in a theoretical situation. So here is an email I need to reply to, and we'll let it answer it accordingly. Let's go ahead and paste it. And as you can see here, we get this is not actually, one second, this is not placed properly. There we go, we formatted it correctly, and as you can see here, it includes the person's name. We're going to go ahead and enter and see how it replies. So here's how I'd handle this one. It gives you a summary of what happened and a specific reply that takes into account our policies, our FAQs, and exactly how ChatGPT would reply if it were us. Now, when following what it said, it actually adds up perfectly. I'm really sorry your order is delayed and didn't arrive in time for your event, etc., etc. Keeps in note all of our policies. Since it's been more than 2 days, I can offer 2 solutions, which follows up with everything that we inputted earlier in our FAQ and policy pasting. And from that, you can see that it actually is a very efficient way to reply to emails using ChatGPT only. So also, if you wanted to upgrade ChatGPT to the best of your ability to make sure that it's as efficient and up-to-date with your email processing, you should always keep it up-to-date with the information that changes in your business or in any of the policies or any other information you should include. Now, while using ChatGPT in this way, you are doing it somewhat manually. It's not a fully automatic process, but that allows you to manually check and verify that it sounds natural sounding and not completely like AI. So as we mentioned here, it's always important to review before sending. You should always look at your drafts before to make sure that it's fully human approved. You should always add styles if you want it to be a specific way. So for instance, you can tell it to be polite, avoid jargon, and end with an offer to help further. And finally, by ensuring that it stays intact with your branding and everything that you have going on with your company or whatever it is that you're using these emails for, it's important to stay up to date and fine-tune it with your company's specific data so that it stays continually on brand as your company or page develops. So hopefully you found this helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and have a nice day.